Superman saves a boy from his abusive father. Mom! Mom! He's coming here. Who is coming here, William? Superman! Superman was visiting the country and stopped in Chicago to visit the city, but not everybody was happy to see him. You shouldn't be here. There are children playing here. What if something goes wrong? The people were worried that something bad might happen while Superman was visiting, and they were afraid of him. He spends the night in a motel together with Lois Lane. All my life, all I've ever wanted was to help people. But you can't help anyone unless you understand what they want, what they need. Otherwise, you'll never do the right thing. Lois tries to comfort him, but deep down, he knew those people were right to be afraid of him. Even in his dreams, he is haunted by the monsters he has to fight in order to protect the innocent. But sometimes even dreams can be real. He wakes up shocked and with a bloody eye. The next day, Lois puts makeup on Clark to cover his injury. We can't have you going outside looking like you've just been in a fight. It will scare people even more. William was preparing for Superman's visit. He made a big sign and painted his logo on top. I'm gonna put it on the side of the house for when Superman gets here. The other kids mocked him, but William was Superman's #1 fan, and he prayed for the day when he would notice him and save him from his abusive father.
Get inside!
His father shouted. Why does Dad hate me, Mom? He doesn't hate you, he just gets upset sometimes and we make him upset. It's okay, it's all going to be okay. Superman's coming, he'll fix it, we'll both fix it. Later that day, Superman was exploring the neighborhood, and William had just finished hanging the sign when he heard his father shouting from inside the home.
You call this coffee? What kind of stupid cow are you? Can't even make a damn cup of coffee right.
But just as the father was about to hit his wife, William intervened. You leave her alone. You're not hurting her again, not ever. But this only angered his father even more, who slapped William so hard then grabbed his hand and threw him inside the basement. The young boy could hear the people outside cheering for Superman as he walked down the street, and with tears in his eyes he screamed as loud as he could, Superman! Clark used his X-ray vision and scanned the house. He saw young William trapped inside the basement and opened the door. Does your dad beat you too? William asked Superman, but the father suddenly interrupted them.
What the hell is this? What are you doing here? You've got no right.
Superman was overwhelmed with rage and wanted to tear the abusive father in half, but he restrained himself and called the police. The father was arrested, and the mother obtained a restraining order against him. But just to make sure young William is always safe, Superman gave him his private number and asked the boy to call him every day. If he missed just one call, he would come rushing to his home to make sure he was safe. Not every monster looks the same. Some of them walk among us and we don't even know it until it's too late.